By jungle standards, this is a metropolis. The town of San Francisco is the biggest city within a 6-hour drive. It is also in the heart of coca country. The leaves that will one day become cocaine are grown illegally everywhere, much of it in plain sight. It's even for sale in the town market.
4 soles.
4 soles? 4. Gracias, gracias. It's about a pound bag, and it's cost all of $1.20. Ironically, just around the corner is the area headquarters of Arkansas-based Winrock International, the organization that hopes to make coca a cash crop of the past. The city of San Francisco is in the heart of the Upper Remac Valley. It's a fairly progressive city. They have water and power most of the time. For Winrock, it's centrally located. Of course, that doesn't mean that it's close to anything. And that is why Winrock must take its message deep into the jungle. They must win over farmers whose only expertise now is in growing coca. These are simple people who have lived through a decade of unspeakable violence, when drug terrorists, mostly outsiders, forced them to abandon their other crops and grow only coca, or be murdered. Many thousands died. The rest fled or did as they were told. The government now claims victory over the drug terrorists. The Peruvian army has just rebuilt this barracks in one of the jungle villages. The last 2 on this spot were dynamited by the terrorists. The Peruvian colonel tells us he's confident this one will last, but he still warns visitors to leave the area before nightfall. Nothing here is guaranteed. It's under these conditions that Winrock must work.
Day by day, well, we get in the trust of the people.
Understandably, trusting outsiders does not come easy to the people here. That is why Winrock has recruited local farmers like RAUL LOPEZ to lead their efforts in the field. He can relate to their fears. His best friend refused to cooperate with the terrorists. His mutilated body was delivered to Raul's home as an unmistakable message.
He received the bodies in his home. The terrorists sent it in a taxi.
Today, Raul is leading the fight to help the farmers grow something better, crops that will have only a positive impact on their lives. Here they are growing chocolate. In the past, it couldn't compete with coca. The money just wasn't good enough to induce farmers to grow it. But now, with Winrock's technical assistance, the chocolate crop yields have multiplied an amazing 10-fold in just 1 year, making the income comparable to coca. Plus, the farmer doesn't have to worry that the Peruvian government may burn their fields.
The most important is that the people can trust in the technology that the project brings, and they can see the results in the future. You know?
A bountiful harvest may be the best weapon in this increasingly economic war on drugs. If farmers can make ends meet with legal alternatives, Winrock believes there is a real chance here that coca will no longer rule and ruin the country of a people who've had enough misery to last a lifetime. After several years, Winrock is clearly making progress. Coca growing is way down, 56% over the past 3 years, but the laws of supply and demand are working against them. As more farmers move away from growing coca, the price of the leaves goes up, which in turn is a powerful incentive for others to start growing it. That's why it's critical that the legal alternatives can net as much income and can be delivered to market. Now, tomorrow night, we'll show you how Winrock is helping get those goods to market, and we'll meet some farmers who, for once, have something to be thankful for.